Hi Libra, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Libra is what? Vågen, sorry. Libra is vågen in Swedish. I am Swedish. Probably couldn't think that because I don't know the Swedish words. I will use some Swedish words to explain some of the English words every now and then for my Swedish audience, if I have the Swedish words, that is. We are just moving out from Leo season into Virgo season, thank goodness. Libras being always somewhere in between, weighing, balancing, probably have felt it this past month. I've been talking about it for a bit, so maybe you're getting tired of it. I just want to say, however, the feeling of a tornado has sort of just made its way through your body and maybe your life and your life surroundings, your situation, feels like now in September with the Virgo season, it's just going to calm down and fall into place, really fall into place, and just be more in alignment with everything, more in okay, now I understand why that happened so that this could take place, because it was a feeling of, do we really need to visit that again? No, we don't. It just needed to come up in order for us to finally just put everything into place. That's what it feels like. So I'm excited for September. September feels awesome to me energy-wise. We have a couple of more days, maybe a week, left of August when I'm recording this, but I'm already picking up the energy there. So take it how it flies in your life. And if you feel like, what? August has been the most awesome month I've ever been through, then you are among one of the rare people that has sort of been up to speed with the Leo season energy, like the fast moving speed of it. You have been right there with it. And then congratulations. That is a beautiful thing. And now when I say no, that's next month. Yes, sorry. Okay, so Libra, what is going on with you guys this week? Let's see what the energy is like. Libras, I'm still getting to know you guys. The Libra energy is a bit foreign to me because I'm so little Libra myself, which is awesome. I'm not saying it's anything wrong with it. It's just I'm getting to know your energy, which is fun. It's exciting. Understand more of who you are. Wow. And now there's a child here. Maybe there's something to that. There's a child. There's the... Hey? Let's hope that I don't get to stop this recording. And 2. I'm counting in Swedish. 3. Okay, so I'm doing a story for you guys. Maybe that was something. There was kids there, waving, being really happy, just coming into your life all of a sudden. So maybe there's kids coming into your life all of a sudden. I never think for a second that I'm doing this recording, I'm taking messages for you guys. Let's see what Spirit has to say. And then, oh wait, let's not do this reading, or wait, something got interrupted here from what? No, for me that is just another, So whatever that, if that ever resonates with you guys, kids just all of a sudden coming in, kids waving, being really happy, what are they doing? Being really curious. What is she doing there? Yeah, there might be some unexpected pregnancies. Maybe not unexpected. Don't mean to freak you out now. But there might be pregnancies coming in. There might be kids coming into your life. And as I said, that it was 4 on the clock. So it's a heartfelt thing for you. Okay. Cards coming out here. First card out, vacation. Take time for relaxation and adventure. And I also call this card my magical carpet ride. Second card is my dolphin card, and I think I'm up to maybe 8 signs having this dolphin card this week. So there is a collective, there is something really good going on collectively. And then I get my illusion card. Let's explain more around that when I get there, if that makes sense then. So with this magical carpet ride, what does it feel like? Give me a moment here. You're moving ahead. You really are moving ahead now. Like you're getting, if I talked about the Leo season bringing a lot of speed, it feels like if you have felt stagnant, if you have felt sort of rather the opposite, really under the weather, under isen, as we say in Swedish, under the ice, which is a horrible place to be. It's more of a, now I get moving again. And being on the magical carpet ride, that just means that things happening sort of that we think that it can't happen. That a carpet can fly, we sort of don't think that can happen. Some of you guys would say it can't. I beg to differ. Like the feeling, something in your life, the feeling of this is not supposed to happen. This can't happen. I'm drawn to say now that with those kids coming there, maybe you're at an age, this is going to be just for a fair view, like maybe 2 or 3 Libras out there. So this is not a general thing, I feel. But for just a few of you out there, it feels like, okay, so if you feel like you're too old, if somebody has told you, a doctor a long time ago has told you that you can't get pregnant, you guys went to the adoption agency, they said this is not going to happen. Like through this agency anyway, it's not going to happen. There's not a child for you right now. Something like that. The unexpected, like you would just find out that maybe you are pregnant, even though you're not supposed to be. You get that call that they have a perfect match for you. Something like that. Something along those lines. Where it's a good call, it's a good surprise, it's a happy surprise, but it is still a surprise. Like you didn't see that one coming. You wished for it, or it couldn't have happened. Okay, that is so freaking awesome. The general reading is take whatever applies for you, because I cannot take everybody of you guys in there and do each of you, energetically. So take whatever applies in your life. Something that is outside the line, something that is not a typical everyday thing, something that you've been waiting for is going to happen. It is a magical carpet ride. It's something that gives you freedom. It gives you wings. It allows you to do more of what you wanted to do. And I also feel like there's a lot of, like with the vacation and relax and just sort of let your hair down. It feels like more of a take your personal power back in a way. Get your act together, and I don't mean like get a grip of yourself, like get a handle on things, like, but it feels like you could gather your energy a bit, because it feels like you're a bit scattered, splittrad all over the place. Okay, so also it might not feel like it fits anything near to what I just said. This is what came to, is that you are a leader. You are truly, like I say to some people, that they are a leader for the leaders, like you're a teacher for the teachers. I don't feel like you're necessarily, I don't think that this is wrong, but understand what I'm coming from here. If you're a teacher, you don't want to teach kindergarten. If you're a spiritual teacher, you don't want to teach the person who, if you say, so law of attraction, is law of the what? Those are not your people. A true leader for the leaders, like somebody has already got their organization going, they know for sure who they are, they have a big following, but they come to you for advice. That's the type of person I feel like you are, and that's the type of version of yourself I feel like you're more and more stepping into. It's like you've come to the realization pretty recently that this is your, for some of you guys anyway, that this is your calling. Like this is something that you can do. I know you sort of have to really be sure of yourself to sort of say, I'm a leader for the leaders, I'm a teacher for the teachers. So you have needed some guidance, some wisdom, some maturity before you actually can reach that point. That's not no understatement. That's just the truth. So good on you for being there and for starting to come to the realization of that. Other than that, with the magical carpet ride, I feel like it's just an opening to so much more going on right now. And then this dolphin card has come out like through 7 or 8 signs now, and that I'm not kidding. And so with the dolphin card, it's like for the collective, I feel like for the collective, like as a species, as a human species on planet Earth, I feel like there's so much more good going around than we see, than catches the eye right now. It feels like we have focus elsewhere, and if we just saw how much beauty and how much good there is right now. And so for you, specifically for you Libras, I feel the same. There's so much more beauty, and there's so much more opportunities, and so much more people, I would say, like friends, connections that is around you that you are having a bit of trouble to see right now. They are there. They are in the vicinity, in närheten of you, and they're just, a handout. They're just not too far away at all for you to experience and have in your life. And so with this card coming out next to this card, going outside of the lines, having something that you weren't really expecting but you really have wished for, something really, really good coming in, and feel more free. With this card coming out next to it with the dolphins that are just the most magnificent creature out there, it's like you're being asked to really look above, beyond, outside the box, think in new ways. Is this truly everything you know, or do you know something else? Like if you open up with that sort of question and see what wants to come in. What wants to come in? Can you say that? I think you can. And yeah, like with the dolphin card there, like they have such high energy, and they cannot come close to you if you are not in the vicinity of that energy. So it just means that you really have high energy. You are in a really good place. You just need to shift your focus a bit. And then with this card, the illusion card coming out next to the dolphin card, then I feel like you have had taken something a bit too serious, because the illusion card always comes to me to say, remember that thing, the earth that we think is real, and this reality in it that we think is real actually isn't. It's just an illusion. And it sort of comes out to remind you not to take the situation that you're in too seriously, and to sort of pull away from it. And if you say now to me, well, you're not the person with a gun to your head, you're not the person who can't pay rent, you don't know what it's like when blah 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 blah. Sorry for saying blah blah blah, I don't mean that. I get that. Trust me, I get it. I almost get the gun to your head. So still, I'm gonna say, it's just an illusion. And the more you trust in the good of everything, in the magical, in the fairies, in the whimsical, light things, the less serious a situation is going to feel, and the less real it's going to feel, and less and less and less it's going to show up even in your life. It's going to sort of peter out, from your life. Okay? I want to find out more about this. I'm definitely doing it extended for you guys this week. So If you want to find out more about the situation, follow me into the extended. You just click the arrow next to the title, and you come down to the description box. It says extended reading, and there's a link underneath it. You just click it, and it takes you there. If I don't see you there, thank you so much for watching this weekly, and I hope to see you back next week. And please subscribe if you haven't, and please share with everybody you know, so I can get this channel going and help more people. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye.